Chosen ones, they've been watching you, haven't they? Obsessed with your every move, tracking your every step. They can't look away. They pretend they don't care, but their eyes are always on you, waiting for the moment they can see you stumble. They want to see you fall, want to witness you falter, because deep down, it's all they can do. Watch. They can't stand your rise. Every time you step forward, they wonder how you're doing it. They question how you're making it through when they thought you were bound to fail. They thought you were just like them, just another soul trapped by the weight of the world. But here you are, pushing forward, breaking boundaries, and they can't help but be fixated on it. The more you rise, the more their envy grows. They see your growth and can't comprehend how you keep going, how you keep pushing forward no matter how much they throw at you. They want to understand it, but they can't. They thought they had you figured out, that they knew your weaknesses, that they could hold you down. But they were wrong. With each step you take, they lose their grip on the control they thought they had over you. They can't stop you, they can't slow you down, and they sure as hell can't match your energy. You've become a force they never expected, and now they're left scrambling, trying to make sense of it all. But the more they try to figure you out, the more they realize they're not even close. They built walls around you, thinking they could trap you in their world. They plotted, they planned, they manipulated, believing that by putting you down, by keeping you small, they could control your fate. But instead, you've torn down their walls. You've proven that no matter how much they try to hold you back, you'll always rise. And as they sit there, watching your every move, they wonder, what's next? What will you do next? Because they know you're just getting started. They see the potential, the fire in you, and it terrifies them. They can't help but be fixated on your rise. But at the same time, they fear what comes next because they know you're capable of things they can't even imagine. They want to see you stumble, to witness you trip over your own feet. They wait for the moment when you'll finally break, when the pressure will be too much, when you'll fall from grace and show the world you're just like everyone else. But what they don't realize is that you're not like everyone else. You were never meant to be, that you've fought battles they couldn't even begin to understand. You faced challenges that would have broken anyone else, but here you are, stronger, smarter, more determined than ever. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're not just getting by, you're conquering. And with every victory you claim, their fear grows. Because with every step you take, you move closer to something they can't even fathom. They see you getting stronger, getting closer to your purpose, and they can't handle it. They can't stand the fact that you're breaking through every barrier they set for you. You were never meant to stay in their world, never meant to live by their rules. And now they're realizing that. Every time they try to hold you back, you prove them wrong. Every time they doubt you, you show them that you were always destined for greatness. They built their little world, hoping you'd stay inside it, hoping you'd conform to their expectations. But now, they're watching in fear as you break free from everything they try to confine you to. They can't stand it. The more you rise, the more they fear you. The more they see you become the person you were always meant to be. The more they realize just how small they are in comparison. And as you continue to climb, they're left wondering, what happens when you reach the top? What happens when you finally claim the success they thought was beyond your reach? They fear your next step. They fear the moment when you fully step into your power, when you unlock everything you've been working towards. They've been obsessed with your rise because they know that when you finally reach your potential, there's no stopping you. And that scares them that they've underestimated you from the start. They thought they could control the pace, keep you on the path they laid out for you. But they were wrong. You're walking your own path now, a path that's leading you to places they'll never reach. And no matter how much they watch, no matter how much they obsess over your rise, they can't control what comes next because you are unstoppable. Your rise is inevitable, and every step you take only confirms one thing: they were never in control. You always were, and now, as you soar higher and higher, they're left with nothing but the fear of what you will become, that they're obsessed with your rise. Yes, but more than that, they fear it. They fear what happens when you take the next step, when you unlock your full potential. And that fear is what will ultimately drive them to their downfall. Because no matter how much they try to hold you back, no matter how much they try to sabotage your success, they can't stop what's coming for them that you've already won. And they're just watching as the inevitable unfolds, powerless to do anything about it. They try to make you question yourself. They try to make you doubt every decision, every move you made, every step you took. They wanted you to second guess your every action, to fall into their trap of self-doubt and insecurity. But what they didn't understand was that their tactics would never work on you, that you've been through too much to be swayed by their petty games. You've seen too many obstacles to let their negativity stop you. They underestimated your strength. They underestimated your resolve. And now, they're witnessing something they can't control. Every time they tried to tear you down, you only rose higher. Every insult, every betrayal, every moment they thought they had you in the palm of their hands was just another push that sent you soaring. They believed that by putting you in a corner, by trying to break you, they could keep you from becoming who you were always destined to be. But instead, they unknowingly built the very platform you needed to rise even higher. They see you now, and it scares them, because they know they were never in control. The more they try to keep you in their small, confined world, the more you break free. Every victory, every success you achieve, only serves to remind them of their own limitations, and the fear grows within them. They can't handle the fact that you are unstoppable, that nothing they do can hinder your journey. And now, they're left wondering, how much further can you go? How high can you rise before they lose sight of you completely? They thought they could hold you back, thought they could keep you down, but instead, they've only fueled the fire within you. Every challenge you face only makes you stronger. Every setback only propels you forward. They wanted to see you falter, to see you crumble. They wanted to prove they were right, to show that you were nothing more than a fleeting moment in a world full of failure. But what they didn't know was that you were the one who would prove them wrong. You were the one who would rise above them all, who would break free from their hold and show the world what you're truly capable of. So they watch, and they wait. They watch as you soar higher, faster, and more powerfully than they ever imagined. They wait for you to make a mistake, to trip, to stumble. But the truth is, they've already lost. You've already won. Their obsession with you has become their prison. They are trapped by their own envy, by their own fear of your success. And no matter how much they try to keep up, they'll never reach the heights you've already claimed. The more they try to pull you down, the more you rise. The more they try to stop you, the stronger you become. And soon, they'll realize that no matter how much they want to control you, they never could. They thought they could keep you small, but you were always destined for greatness. Today, as you stand at the peak of your journey, looking back at the obstacles you've overcome, you know one thing for certain. They were never in control. They were never the ones who held the power. You always did. And as you move forward, unstoppable and unshakable, remember this: their fear, their obsession, their doubt, none of it matters. Because you are the chosen one, and nothing will ever stop your rise. Now go and show them just how high you can go.